Hello there, this is me opening up the GBRf Class 66 named Captain Tom Moore, which I got from Hornby this afternoon. According to MJB 1961, there's a couple of surprises in it, so well, that's what he says anyway, so let's find out and see what's inside. Packaging, just the paperwork. Don't even quite read that, but read it out. It says Hornby GBRf Class 66 Captain Tom Moore, a true British inspiration. A very special thank you to you. Thank you for purchasing the Captain Tom Moore model locomotive, because by doing so you are saying an even greater thank you to our NHS. Your purchase has helped to contribute an astonishing £1,400,000 to the NHS charities together, which is without question a truly worthy cause. To show operation, this voucher will entitle you to a 10% discount off any Hornby model railway product that is ordered via the Hornby website until the 31st December 2020. Whether you are a keen modeler or someone with a casual interest, or maybe you have a friend or relative interested in model railways, whatever the case, please do take advantage of this voucher. As I always say, thank you. Sincerely, the Hornby team. So I've got until December the 31st to use this voucher. It's quite heavy. It weighs 1.1 kilograms. Limited edition of 3,500. Thank you, NHS. Let's see what it says on the back. Hornby are proud to produce this unique limited edition model, and thus providing an opportunity to say thank you to Colonel Tom Moore and our brave NHS doctors, nurses and support staff. Like others, we at Hornby were inspired by the achievements of the amazing Captain, now Colonel Tom Moore, and we were extremely pleased that GB Railfreight, Porterbrook's Procast, Foundry Limited and Railwayana auctions teamed up to create a special livery on one of GB's Railfreight Class 66 locomotive. As a special thank you to not only Colonel Tom Moore and the NHS, but also to GB Railfreight, Hornby are proud to produce this limited edition model of locomotive GBRf 66731 Captain Tom Moore, a true British inspiration. When we at Hornby first launched this model on Thursday 30th of April 2020, which was considerably Colonel Tom Moore's 100th birthday, plan was to initially produce just 500, which quickly leapt to 1,000, and by the end of the evening that had risen to 1,500. The next morning it was obvious that we needed to increase the number to 2,000, but even this quantity was not enough, and the quantity rose to 2,500, which is where we were on Friday afternoon. However, as the demand continued to climb, 2,500 became 3,000, but by the late afternoon the number had risen to 3,500, where we called a halt, having generated 140,000 for the NHS charities together. As a limited edition of 3,500 models, all at Hornby would like to extend their thanks and gratitude to all those who have purchased this model. As a company, Hornby has never experienced a reaction that the launch of this model created, which only goes to show how passionate and thankful we all feel about the dedication and, in some cases, the ultimate sacrifice that all those that make up our NHS continue to illustrate. We thank you. 3,500 of these certificate limited edition models have been produced, with the sale resulting in £140,000 being donated to NHS charities together. I'll just show you the end of the box quickly. It says Hornby and the R number is R30069 and it is a GBRf class 66. Captain Tom Moore, a true British inspiration, and the number is 66731 and it is a limited edition. And that's the top view there. Let's get her out. Oh, looks even better. Let's even get her out of the box. Got a certificate of authenticity, just to show this limited edition GBRf class 66 model located in sum of only 3,500 number, so I've got number 2225. I even get thank you NHS I went to Hornby Hobbies Visitor Centre, expires on 1st of June 2021, and of course you get the old operating and maintenance instructions, how to lubricate it, accessories, body removal, safety notes, where it says thank you NHS. Let's see what's in the little goodie bag, if you like. I'm not sure. Oh, attachment nameplate using blue tack, not suitable for children. That's just a little nameplate, and a few other bits and pieces. Okay. Let's get out the ice pack. They're very brand new. Very good detail. What is that? I'm not sure. Is that supposed to be the exhaust pipe on top? I think so. Not much detail on the bottom. Quite good detail on the top. Looks like it's got metal. I'm just having another look at the accessories bag. Apparently that is a snow plough just there. There are two types. You can either have the one that was on there already, but you can take the coupling off. And if you want to, that's another like a snow plough, but you can't use a coupling with that one. So it's like with that one you can see there's a bit of a gap for the coupling. But if you don't want to have a gap or the coupling, you can take that off and put this one on. And also there are some. Oh, you can see that. There's two of the vac pipes like that, and one looks like that, and the other one looks like that, and there's also two nameplates. I think these are spares. Of course it says Captain Tom Moore. I'm not sure. Maybe these could go on the front, maybe. Stick them on the front there, maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure. But I think, feel of it, I think the motor is at this end. These are not, even though they look like metal, they're not actually any, they're just non-pickup wheels. I think these are actually at the front. These are the pickup wheels here at the front. Buffers are not sprung loaded. Got little steps there going up to the cab. A little bit of detail inside the cab. I think you can just see a seat in there, the front and the back. A few control panels maybe, just about, or something. Anyway, let's go put it on the test track and see what happens. Here we go on the test track. A little jerky. Okay, well, let's do the slow test to see how fast or slow she goes. Might have even stopped. Oop. Conked out. Very slow. This is number 66731, GB Railfreight and Porterbrook. I've changed there's a little button on this new Hornby, as you can see there. That's a new basic Hornby control I'm using. It's got a low high. I had it on low, now I've got it on high. Well, this controller makes all my locos very noisy, as you can hear, so I don't think it's the actual loco, it's the actual controller, this new controller which I've got, which makes the locos very noisy, making that buzzing noise. So once I've put it on my main layout, I think then you won't hear it buzz so much. So let's put it on my, gave it a little test, seems to be running okay. Let's put it on my main layout now and see how well it runs, just going in loops rather than just going backwards and forward. Just going to show you how to find, if you're not sure where the pickups are on the loco, this is how to find out. You need a long straight piece of track obviously, and that's your there is your rerailer or railer, whatever you want to call it, Now I'm going to turn the power on. Let's put it in the right direction first. And you slowly push it on, and you see it's taking, wants to take it straight away. But if I bring it back and I turn it around, oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's got pickup from both ends. I thought it only had pickups from one end. Do this test again, right. So it wants to take power. I have to stop it there, bring it back. You see, that end is definitely touching the rails, and that end is not. But it's definitely pulling it along. So let's turn it around, take it off, turned it around. Also it's got pickups from both ends. Do you see that? You can see that end's touching the plastic, so there'll be no electricity there. And that end touching the rails, so it's got pickups both ends. I was wrong, I thought it only had. I need to take a close look at this then. Now we're on the main circuit, let's see how well she pulls around the circuit. Well, just slow the speed down a bit, it seems to go quite fast. Try backwards. Okay, let's put some rolling stock in it and see how well. Some rolling stock on it. Let's give it some rolling stock to pull even. I know these are all a bit random, but hey. So we've got a car transporter carrying some 1960s cars. And then after the car transporter we've got a crane, and then the arm of the crane is sitting on an armrest, I suppose you want to call it that. And then you've got a Heinz wagon, and then after that you've got a brake van. A bit of a running session here. On the outer track is my Captain Tom diesel. Next track is my Airfix D5531 A1A A1A. Well, I hope you like my little running session there. Having a few problems on the way. My network rail didn't really want to move at all. But there you go. Captain Tom Moore working fine. My little green diesel, about 30 years old, still working good. The Nigel Gresley's working good. I think I've got track problems with the network rail, but that's still working good. So, hope you like what you saw. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.